Hey everybody, One of Wiisdom here, Sunday, June 11th. Yesterday was a good day. Acquired Blastertron and Tidepool at long last over 5 weeks after their release at GameStop on their Pro Day. I found Daisy from the Super Mario series on sale. Couldn't pass on that. I picked up a Poochie because I'm speculating for the future. I felt bad in the Daisy video that I mentioned him and didn't have the Yarn Yoshis out, so I brought them back out in all their glory. I have one more find, technically two, but it's the same thing. So, one of the things I have complained about is the availability of Animal Crossing amiibo cards. They had Series 1 through Series 4, and then they got liquidated. They went from $5.99, which I feel is extremely overpriced, for the record, to $3.97. I even think I got some packs for like $2 something. Maybe $2.97, $2.49, pretty good deals. And I cleaned out pretty much all the stock, and I have a stack of duplicates like this thick, and then my stack of cards that I actually need is like that thick, and I got burned out on it. Plus I got Kurt, Whitney, and Bettina, and a couple other of my favorite villagers, and then some villagers I'd always wanted in my town that I'd never had camp out before. So I sort of hit a stopping point there, because that was just... it's a money pit, man, and you're never going to get back out of it. I guess some people really do pay top dollar for their cards, or there's idiots that list them. But then they announced, and this is a great deal. If you've never played New Leaf, it's a fantastic game. It will wreck your life, but I think you will like it if you're looking for something for your 3DS. They had Welcome Amiibo. This was sort of bundled with the game at the price of $20, which was a huge deal. But it added an expansion to the game, an RV site with villagers that you could summon in and buy things off their RV, which was unique to their RV. I found one frickin' pack. It was $5.99. I paid full price for it. They disappeared. I so wish I'd have picked more of them up, but again, I hate that price point. During that time, I've asked repeatedly, has anyone seen these? Does anyone have these? You go online, you can't find packs anywhere. You can find the cards, and they're like $26 a piece, which is nuts. I thought it was bad when people were selling Series 1 cards for like $10 a piece. This guy right here, I could probably, if I were to list him on eBay like other people, that's $26. I mean, this whole pack, if people really get those prices, it becomes a huge steal for the scalper. But I always check stock online. I never find anything. At that GameStop, they showed to have no stock. I check it multiple times. I'm in there all the time. Look what I found. Not one, but two. This was the only thing. This was the only amiibo cards they had. No Series 1, no Series 2, 3, or 4. They had two of the Welcome Amiibo packs. And man, I feel like that's a total rip at $1 a card. If they made these $3 a pack, I'd still feel it's overpriced, but I wouldn't really complain. $6 a pack is nuts. But anyway, I bought them both just because I feel like this is made from 1 part paper, 2 parts recycled paper, and 97% unobtainium. Okay, this is like liquid gold in your hands. And on the bright side, if I go back to New Leaf ever, it's kind of cool to have this stuff. So it takes some time to open these things. That's why I got to a point where I would just tear them apart and have a pack for you. But I think we've got time. I've only got like 6 minutes on the card. We're about halfway done with that. They do exist. This is the pack. I wonder if it's worth more totally sealed. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, because I don't plan to sell them. I plan to use them and put them in an album. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what we get here. I didn't flip through my cards very well. All right. Up first, 39, Cashmere. Okay. 33, Ellie. 22, Biddy. Strange name for a hippopotamus. But you can like buy all these. It's insane. It's such a cool feature, and then you can't get these cards. 18 is Jacob. He actually looks pretty cool. He seems like someone I'd like to live in Lancelot. Stu! He's one of the guys I was excited about when they first announced this. Sweet. Boris. He's got a kicking little van, man. Check that out. He must be like a gamer and a big entertainment fan. So there those guys are. Let's see, do I have any of those? This is my first pack. Not dadgum, I've got two. This is what you run into. So yeah, 2 Stews, Sandy, Julia, Norma, Dobie. I was stoked about him as well. That said, I'm going to make you wait for pack 2. It's going to be like a 5-minute video, but I don't care. These things, like, literally, have you ever seen them? Did you ever see them? Will we ever see them again? I don't know. But I have found them and I bought them, and it's exciting. I feel like it's a ripoff, but it's still, that's one of those things, you know. So this is like you could never find Whamshell, and then he just appeared months later, and it was, you know, you're like, oh, and you seize the moment. That's what I've done here. So if you play New Leaf and you pick these up, let me know how you're liking them. If you played New Leaf and you want to pick them up but you can't find them, please comment. If you play New Leaf and these are readily available where you live, please let me know where you live. I might vacation there. But I wish the price was lower is my biggest complaint. But like I said, I have 2 packs. We've got 1 duplicate. Granted, there's only 50 of these, which makes it seem like you might pull something off, but then, you know, you run into an issue. 11 out of 12, I guess we're not doing too bad. We'll see what this one throws at us in the next video. That said, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. You got to hit 2 bells now so you get notifications. Follow me on Twitter. I will always tweet before I go live with a stream, whether I stream on YouTube, Mixer, or Twitch. That said, oneofwisdom.com is the site, skylandclub.com is the forum. We do have an amiibo section, and mindlogics.net is the site for all your Minecraft related needs. That said, thanks so much for watching. I'm going to come back with the memory card cleared. We're going to open pack 2, and possibly the last pack known to exist in all the universe, for all I know. That said, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you back here in the next one.